Hello everyone, my name is Hunter Plier Longfane, and I am back with Skyrim Part 2. It is 1:10 right now, PM, and my controller broke on my PlayStation 3. I was doing God of War playthrough, and I only did 3 videos, and I hope that Big BZ1 will hopefully watch this video. He's a very popular live streamer right now that's doing live streaming here and there on the game, mobile game, and also computer PC game called State of Survival. And he knows me as Eagle Paw. It's one name. The E in Eagle is capitalized, and the Paw is also capitalized. It's one word, Eagle Paw. And again, to whoever is doing the subtitles, the captions on my videos, if you need to pause the video to make sure you're reading and hearing what's being said, read the captions. I put it on for a reason. So whoever is doing the captions, read the subtitles in the game so you're spelling it correctly. I really would really appreciate it. So here's part 2 of me playing Skyrim. Just give me a second. It's at an odd angle, because I'm on my bed and I don't want to move. I'm not exactly where I left off at, but I am the closest as I can get. And we didn't hear this woman talking because you were talking to Avar, Harvard's uncle.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
I also was very close on get my character close to let's see here. Close to the one from part 1. Alright. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Sigrid, we have company.
You at the plate.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
I'm ignoring that.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. Completed. Talk to Alvor in Riverwood. Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. What is wrong with me? I am so excited, by the way, also. I've been trying to save up money, and I've been, been trying to get a job for the last 6 months. The reason for that, I'm saying 6 months, is because the last video of me playing Skyrim, the actual playthrough, was 6 months ago. I rewatched it to design my character as closely as possible. And this character here is just a little bit darker in skin, a little bit lighter / darker. And the face is more like mine. I have a kind of like a round face. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I finally got a job, everyone. I got a job. I work in my home's Ericsson's Thriftway. I work there. I've been working since last Monday. I only did 5 days, so Monday through Friday, and today it's just Tuesday through Friday. I'm getting paid tomorrow. I'm still in the scouting / recruitment stage right now, kind of. You know, like when you first get hired for the very first time in a place you've never worked at, they will be making sure if you're fit for working there. Yeah. So, but first, either way, I'm still getting my first paycheck there. I do hope I keep this job because so far I've been doing like a lot of maintenance. I run around the entire building outside of the store, doing a lot of weeding and picking up trash, and I shit you not, I literally lost count of cigarette butts. I kid you not, for freak's sakes. It was the worst when it came to where the little area we have for plants. We have 2 picnic tables, right? And it's in the shade, right? Well, I went in there to do some weeding and gathering trash, right? Guess what was there? A shitload of cigarette butts. Oh my gosh, both my hands smelled like a cigarette, and I don't like that. So, yeah, there's that. I have a job now, again. Looking for almost 2 years. Get back here. Dude, can you not? I'm gonna pause you. So, yeah. I have a job and everything, and we're going back to this because I wanted to give you the update of my life a little. Do you have any supplies I could take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
You support the Empire, then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Apparently. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
I already knew that, but I'm doing that because not everyone has played Skyrim. And if they did and they haven't done it in a while, I'm just refreshing their memories. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
What? Sorry. I was dealing with my teeth. I was flossing them. Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
And that's everything.
All right, then.
Okay, reminder. The red lettered words means you are stealing it. If it is white lettering, you can take it. This is stealing. I'm not a stealer.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Did you really see a dragon?
More than you can ever find. Oh, fine boots. I can take that.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
How
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Okay, I didn't like that you interrupted me, but okay. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Just head north, you can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it.
You really think I should join the Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Do you think General Tullius knows where the dragon came from?
No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
You make a good case. Maybe I will join up. I have to think about it.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving. Damn Stormcloak rebels.
I thought dragons were all dead I thought dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Who were the other prisoners?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
He's a traitor of some kind?
Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. You didn't know? That was Ulfric. Right. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
How did you capture Ulfric?
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
Why is the worship of Talos banned?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
Goodbye.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
It's dark now. Yes, I know.
wait to kill another Wolfric's boys.
Make yourself at home.
I hope I'll see you in solitude.
Yeah, say good luck, yeah. Where the hell is your uncle? Can't walk right up to me. damn it. I hit one of them. Damn it. I did not mean to do that. Okay, can you please hurry up? I am not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for you right now. Go the other way. I know I'm going fast.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Where do you think I'm going? Did I hit him at all? No?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Ugh, the last thing I want to do is be a disappointment to her. I don't know why. For some reason... Why does he shoot a brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
Obviously
An
not.
order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to
Can I join
Kodlak
you?
Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. I am really going too fast.
Need something?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me. Honest pay for honest work.
I have cabbage to sell. I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Oh, the Khajiits!
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
What do you have? What? Sorry, I was stretching. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Yes, I know. I'm not a big fan of the... let's see... two-handed. Just go ahead and sell the ones like... don't even use... Oh gosh, that's...
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens with us. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine!
Okay, I'm gonna stop this here. I'll do part 3 immediately after this one. So as soon as I stop recording, I'll be recording part 3. And I'm doing this on an odd number of days, the 3rd of June, but I don't care, I'm playing Skyrim. It's better than nothing else. So part 3 is going to be coming up immediately after making this video, so yeah. Okay guys, let's see you in the next video. Bye bye!